Hi friends, it's Kristen. Welcome. We will be continuing on with my decluttering journey. I know it's been a minute since I've done one of my decluttering videos. I just had a lot of other stuff to film, and decluttering is kind of like a little intensive. And then I'm like, now I gotta organize after I declutter, and just haven't haven't had the mind space for that. So we'll see how long this finally takes me. Um, but for today's declutter, what we're doing is basically smaller palettes that I have in this little pink bucket here. And yeah, I haven't counted them or anything. I thought that I should do that, and then I didn't. And then I just got to filming, and here we are. But Loki's here. Loki! Loki, folks! Hey, Papas. Alright, first up is this little Matcha Milk Tea Profusion palette. I've only tried this once. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Cheap packaging, so I can't open. There we go. So I made a nice look with it, so I will keep it for now. Next up, we have this Desert Lights palette from Flower Beauty. A lot of people like this. They like it as like toppers. I don't know. I just didn't love it. It wasn't my favorite. And I have other shimmers that I like more, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. Next up, we have from Joa Cosmetics, the simplified little quad. This is nice, but I don't know if I love it. I'm gonna put it in a maybe pile. Next up, we have this little Farrah quad. I actually really liked it. I really like that shadow there. It's like a duo multi-chrome, and it is gorgeous. I really loved it, so I will keep that. We have this little Cella palette that we've all gotten 5 million times over. This is, I think, gonna go in the maybe pile for now. I want to see what I have and what I think. We have this Truffles from e.l.f. I haven't used this yet, have I? I have not. I don't know why this isn't in my to use bucket. I'm gonna put it in my to use bucket, so obviously I'm keeping that. Next up, we have this Petite Pro Troas palette from Viseart. This is kind of like a neutral palette with a little bit of green. I think I'm gonna declutter this one. I just wasn't in love with it. Next, we have this e.l.f. Bite Size Good Vibes Only. I like that. I like the orange and yellow. So I'm gonna keep that. Excuse me, I got a tickle. Another e.l.f. Bite Size, and this is the jalapeno one. I really like that. And then the other Good Vibes Only e.l.f. one. I do like that one, so we'll keep that. And another Bite Size and Berry Bad. Keep that. We have this complex culture one. It is Fresh Start. I'm gonna declutter this one. I think I used it once, and it was kind of meh for me. Next up, we have Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Love palette. I don't even remember buying this. This is not usually my color story, but it does look like I've used it, so I will keep this just to maybe play around with a little bit more. Another mini Natasha Denona. This is the gold. We'll keep that. This is the mini Natasha Denona. I think this is the mini Metropolis. I think I'm going to declutter this one because it's just not my jam. I'm probably going to give that to my sister, though. I gave her the Ayani Natasha Denona palette that I got in BoxyCharm, and it's the saddest looking palette now. But the shades she used are similar to the shades because she usually just uses the matte shades, I think. So I'll see if she wants that one to replace that. Next up, we have Wet n Wild. This little one here. I think I'm going to keep this one. ColourPop. We have this little green one here in High Society. I think I will keep that. And we got this one, Just a Glitch. I think I'm gonna declutter this one. It's a pastel, and I'm not excited for that. Oh, wait, I'm messing up here. I'm mixing up my piles. Next up, we have the Natasha Denona. This is Jubilee palette. A lot of people don't like the color story. I thought it was fun and springy. I'm gonna keep it. Next up, we got another Vizzy Art. This is Violet and Tendo. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I did enjoy using this one more so than I like the other one. And then we have this Colored Rain palette. This is Vineyard Soiree. Soiree? Something like that. I haven't used this in a while, but I do remember liking it. So I think I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. Next up, we got this Revlon Color Stay. I don't know if I really have like those purples, and these are actually pretty good. The shimmer is really nice. I think I'll keep that. Well, I just did 2 purple palettes, and I was like, oh, I don't have any purple palettes. Lord. Next up, we have this Revlon one. I really like the silver in this one, so I'm going to keep that. This purple again. I'm going to keep both the Revlon for now. It's just makeup if I decide not to keep it later. And then we got a ColourPop and the I See You Baby palette. Is this one of those like mattes with like glitter? I don't love that formula. I don't know how to use it. So ColourPop has these, like, it's a matte formula, but it's got like shimmer in it. And I don't know, I just don't know how to use it, so I don't like it. I think I'm going to declutter that one. And next up, we've got this little orange one on the Mango from ColourPop. I do like those oranges. I will keep that one. Next up, we got Shanna B. Miami. Oh, it's just a duo. Usually I put my duos with my singles, or sometimes I plan things in my head and then I don't follow through. I'm going to declutter that one. I think I have those colors. Same for this little guy from I think it's Lovecraft Beauty. Yeah, it was okay, but like that shadow right there doesn't really do anything for me. And I feel like I kind of have those blues in that little Revlon one. Another one from Compass Culture. This is like the pink one. Rosy Outlook. I think I used it once and kind of the same. It was like just meh. So I will declutter that one. Next up, we have this one from ColourPop. I can't see the name, but it's blue and brown, and that is just not my jam. So I'm going to declutter that one. Next up, we have from Aesthetica. This is, what is it called? The Be Bold. I used it once, and I just meh. I think I will declutter that one. Next up, we have the Rebel Honey from Juvia's Place. I think I will keep this one. And then we have the Rebel Army from Juvia's Place. Those greens, I'll keep that one. Got this little one from Ulta Beauty. It was okay. It did all right. But I don't think I need this little one with the ones that I'm keeping. And then we got from Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsessions. This is all shimmer. It is, I don't feel like I've had it for that long. I think I got it in BoxyCharm, but like it is messy. I don't think I'll keep this. They're better shimmers, I think, that I have in other palettes and in singles, so I will go ahead and declutter that one. Next up, we have from Ciate London. I think this is, what is it, like the Trend palette? Something like that. I don't know. I I can't see where it says. It just says 9-pen palette on the back. The metal shade is really pretty. I think I'll put this in the maybe pile. And next up we have from Makeup Geek. We have this little 4-pan that I made with singles. I think I'll declutter it. I'm not, it's fine, but it's not something I need. And then we have this all shimmer palette from Maven, and I have never used it, and I've had it for a while. And I feel like I also have these shades, so I will pass this along. And then last up in this one, we have the Norvina Aviation Norvina collection. I've used this a couple times, and like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it, and I feel like I have better formula now. So I'm going to declutter that one. So I think I'm going to keep the Ciate London. I'm going to declutter the Cella. What are the other? And then we got this one from Joa Beauty. I think I'll keep this one. The dogs. I don't know what they're doing. Colored Rain one. I think I'll keep that one. It's a little more cool tone than the other purples I've kept. So, what do we keep? We are keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. We're keeping 20. We're decluttering 4, 7, 8, 10, 14, 16. So almost half. I'm actually really surprised with myself. This is more than I thought I would do. I think when it comes to the bigger palettes that I use more often, I'm going to have a harder time, but that'll be coming up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have fun here, and I hope to see you guys all soon. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. Bye.